Good day. A month or so ago I thought maybe it was time for me to dive into PvP. I've played PvE for quite a while. However, it starts to become dull and soulless. The experience is more like Tarkov PvP, but with a nice warm fuzzy feeling because AI doesn't have a brain. Since starting PvP, I've learnt a lot. This video will show some of the key takeaways I've learnt, in the hopes maybe I can bring more PvE players to PvP to enjoy it as I am. So let's get to it. Number 1. In PvE, you can sprint everywhere. In PvP, you definitely can't. I mean, you can, but you'll die a lot. The raids that I do survive now solo, I am doing this. I am walking, I am creeping, I am checking every single murder hole where a rat might be. In PvP, if you hear a sound, it could be your death. And that's why creeping around and just taking your time gives you a massive edge if somebody's coming at you. Yes, it's slow, but at the end of the day, it's more enjoyable to survive. And also, I think that the build-up of tension to when you do end up in PvP is where the adrenaline comes from. Here's an example of me not checking the high ground or the area around me. My little Timmy brain and I, just running through mid-customs as if there's no threat anywhere. Literally a lamb running to the slaughterhouse. Number 2. I am not a Chad. And no, I don't mean Chad as in I'm good at the game. I have the reaction time of dial-up internet. What I actually mean, this man with a decent M4 and level 6 plates, he doesn't exist anymore. He's in PvE. He's gone. This is me now. The Timmy with the penis helmet and the AK-74. I think coming to terms with that you don't have the gear that you have on PvE, is how you start to enjoy PvP. Number 3. Scav Runs. I personally in PvE never really went in as a scav. It's sort of a relaxing experience compared to being a PMC. And half the time when you check your scav, you're actually spawning in with shit that you need anyway for these stupid tasks that the traders are giving you, like go find me some fucking noodles. With the scav runs that I've done so far, I've spawned in with a TOS and just extracted to help me complete one of the side tasks, as well as Tushonkas, so I can slowly complete acquaintance with Jaeger. In this clip, I found something I could only dream of as a Timmy, which is a level 5 plate, which is definitely going to help me in one of my raids to survive a few rounds to the chest and get head-eyes anyway. But also, you can use it to learn maps. Although I've played a lot of PvE, I still get lost as fuck on woods, and I have no idea where I'm going, so I use my scav run to maybe learn the map a little bit better. Number 4. Stay still. It helps. I hear a noise now, and this is me, standing still like the little bitch I am. Now, it's not pretty. However, I found myself looting Crack House with a lot of people running around, and I didn't want to get involved. And if you find yourself in a high traffic area, you could potentially get someone off guard and blow an entire load into the back of their head, being sure to shoot them afterwards. Just sitting there sometimes is boring, but just letting time pass and then extracting slowly, there's less people. Since doing this, I've seen this screen a little bit more. Number 5. Chill the fuck out. Especially if you're creeping around, there's going to be a lot of tension build up throughout the raid. Now I'm getting better at it, whether I'm sat there waiting for someone, or if it's my time to push. Rather than sitting there holding my breath looking like a strong man trying to pick up an Atlas stone. Taking a quick moment to really think about what I'm going to do, breathe and then do it is really helping. Here's an example of me pretty much just holding my breath, just waiting for someone to come around the corner, and me completely flopping the situation. In my sheer panic, I just let go of the mouse. Whereas here, I found myself in quite a sticky situation. I actually took a moment to think about what I was going to do, and then just did it. Pre-fire the corner, and see if I can get him. This little win as I progress was short-lived, as I completely forgot being injured and hitting barbed wire will kill you instantly if you're blacked everywhere. My takeaways from the minimum exposure I've had on PvP from PvE is you really can enjoy this game mode. For lack of a better word, I'm pretty shit at this game. But what I do hope is that more PvE players realise that PvP can be fun. It's exciting. And when you do achieve something as little as getting a task item, it really does feel like a win. I personally only get a few hours a week, potentially, to play this game. But now I'm not chasing unrealistic goals and actually enjoying the game and not caring. I'm having the most fun I've had in Tarkov since I bought the game. So please, if you're playing PvE, give it a go. Come to PvP for a bit. Try it. You might actually be surprised. Thank you very much for watching this video.